Hey folks, this is Galactimus Prime here, welcoming you to another one of my special Transformer toy reviews. Now the reason today this review especially is special is because I will be reviewing a figure you can get nowhere else but Target. You know, when I went there, they barely had any more. They had about 4 left, and then I saw another kid pick one up, so there were about 2 left. But I was one of the lucky ones to actually pick up the G1 REPAINT Transformer movie Starscream figure. Now this is a great take on how, if this was a G1 figure, how they would repaint it. I thought it was great that Hasbro actually did this, because I hear that there's going to be a Jazz with the G1 repaint figure coming out soon. I think it's called Final Battle Jazz or something like that. But it's pretty similar, you know. I would have expected a lot of G1 repaints for some of these figures. I wouldn't be surprised if they remade Bumblebee in that classic VW Bug. But, you know, there's not really much differences from the original movie Starscream. You know, you still got that clunkiness. They basically just repainted it. You know, except you got, like, more red along the wingspan here and on the tail pieces. You know, on little ball joints. You can see, you know, got blue on the tip. It's still got that little rubber tip, but I can see why, because, you know, you don't want to break it. You know, you'd accidentally drop it and break off, but I can see why they would do that. Then you still got the bottom pieces. There's a lot more blue, and it's not this sandy, washed-out gray color. It's more this just kind of dark gray, off-white color to it. But you know, it's a great little jet mode. I like how they repainted it. You know, it's still got the spinner launchy thing. You know, press it down. Still can shoot missiles. Don't know if I already showed you that. Can't remember. But you know, it's still a great figure. You know, so I give this jet mode a 4 out of 5. No, 4.5 out of 5. There you go. Because I like how they added the repaint. You know, not much. Still clunky, but I still like it. It's a pretty good figure, so I'll stop blabbering and I'll bring it into robot mode. First, you want to bring out the arms here. And pull down the tail pieces like so. Oh, and another thing I want to mention is that the Decepticon insignia is quite larger than the original movie Starscream. So I thought that was a cool little neato thing that Hasbro did. And continuing with the transformation. A lot of people keep saying that these pieces keep falling off when they transform it. You know, because the instructions tell you to put it like that, but when you put it like that, it nips. Kind of breaks it off. But if you put it this way, it won't do it. You know, pull out the legs. You know, got a tight little clasp on the legs trying to get them out here. Pull them out of their little sockets. Pull out the kneecaps. Flip them down. Pull it out first. Dee-dee-dee. There you go. Okay. So then you want to pull out the cockpit part. A little frustrating here. Pull out the cockpit. There you go. And this is a cool automorph feature for these Transformers. As you can see that you dismantle the wings on the side here. Kind of just pops out. You take it and you ugh, darn it. Take it and you push it up. And it's like so. So the wings pop up, which enables you to fold them back. Like so. Kind of doo-doo-doo. You know, basically the same transformation as the original movie Starscream. But you know, it's still pretty cool. A pretty cool figure. Pull the arms up here, pull out the shoulders. You know, pull down his little shoulder armor. Twist around his head. And what? You gotta fold down this little thing. And here you have the pull out his chest. Here you have the robot mode of the G1 REPAINT Starscream. You know, not much physical differences from the original movie Starscream, but as you can see, the chest is more red, all red actually, instead of that silvery color. The cockpit is still that transparently blue, not blue, orange. But you know, I think it matches the red quite nicely actually. You know, you got blue on the kneecaps, blue on the legs, got that gray on the legs, on the arms for the guns. You know, but another thing I like this figure about this figure is that there's a head. There's a different head. Let me see if it'll kind of focus in on there, but it's got a cool head. You know, there's got a lot of detailing on this figure, actually. You know, quite cool. And I have the box here. You can see, I don't know if you how well this comes out on the video, but right in between my fingers, there is a small Decepticon symbol in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's got a Decepticon symbol right in between my fingers. And as you can see, only at Target. So you can only get it at Targets, nowhere else except maybe eBay. Some people they'll hawk you for it, but I say be patient, wait for it to restock in your local Target. But you know, it's a great figure, great robot mode. I get this robot mode a 4 out of 5. You know, not much physical differences. Yeah, you still got the little Velociraptor legs, one of the chicken legs. I like to call them Velociraptor legs. It's got the cool kind of Jurassic Park look to it. You know, only difference is the repaint, obviously, in the head. But I give it a 4 out of 5. Overall, I give this whole figure a 4.5 out of 5. So it's a pretty good figure. Pick it up at your local Targets. You know, this is Galactimus Prime signing out.